Hallo und weiter geht's mit Horizon Zero Dawn. Alles klar. Schauen wir mal. Ich glaube, beim letzten Mal haben wir von dem guten alten Bekannten ein neues Outfit gekriegt, was ja echt schnieke aussieht eigentlich. Und heute werden wir schauen, wie es hier mit der Prüfung aussieht. Ich habe hier, glaube ich, letztes Mal ein bisschen mit den Leuten geredet. Das können wir jetzt wohl auch sein lassen. Als du noch ein Kind warst, der ja ziemlich alle gemieden hat. Wo ist eigentlich der Junge, der mich damals mit einem Stein angeworfen hat? Den würde ich gerne nochmal wiedersehen und ihm mal ein paar knallen. Ich meine, es war ein ganz schöner Cut, den er Ellie zugefügt hat, ja? Blödes Kind. Hey. Oder nicht? Hier wollten wir hin.
In a moment we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
Ah ja, von dem anderen Stamm, ne?
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Unsererr, not Karja, so I'll put it you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Interessant. Benutzt noch jemand etwas? Schauen wir uns den nochmal genauer an.
Know the Karja stand with you.
Unknown device?
Will er mit mir reden?
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
Interessant, ich bin nicht die Einzige, ja?
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
Seins ist aber deutlich auffälliger, ne?
Wait,
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
his name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one.
You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Kann ich nochmal?
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a
Hab mich
loyal
gewundert, warum es noch gehighlightet war.
I wanted to ask you something else.
if you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over.
Ein oder drei?
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Oh, nein, falsches.
She got away.
How did she...
Oh, that's... Or just...
Ja, ja, das wollte ich.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner.
Ist die Frage, ob die noch jemand herstellt, ne?
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what
Ich hoffe mal nicht, aber wer weiß.
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Gibt's bestimmt Infos in den Maschinen, die aber leider keiner lesen kann.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with außerrr freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, Everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Who are the außererr?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
So, dann nochmal die
Tell
Störung.
me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15,
Okay, aber
20
sagt dann
years
wirklich
when
nur nochmal
100
das
soldiers,
Gleiche.
but then now, a few more, if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Gut.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Ach, darf ich doch?
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Ja, ist mir nicht so ganz geheuer.
May all mother forget.
Wirkt zwar teilweise nett, aber irgendwie hat er was Schändiges an sich, glaube ich, aber gut. Lassen wir den mal erstmal stehen. Ich möchte zur Besegnung. Ach, darf ich da nicht hoch? Soll ich mich dann einfach hier hinstellen? Oder... Ach, da hinten lang, okay. Moment. Hier lang. Oder ich kann auch die Karte nehmen. Dort. Ah, ich muss den ganzen Weg hier durch. Darf ich da durch? Irgendwie gehe ich gerade sehr seltsame Wege. Ich glaube, ich sollte mich einfach auf den Straßen halten. Was waren da noch? Ach, das war nur Händler und so, ne? Gut, dann ist das auch erstmal egal. Gehen wir zu dieser Segnung. Ach, der muss ja auch dahin, hat er gesagt. Ja, hätte ihm auch einfach folgen können. Und ich bin schneller. Yeah.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Mhm. Ich bin da, wir können loslegen. Oder warten wir auf ihn? Na dann. So, jetzt sind alle da.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Essence, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
Er ist das, ne?
light its flame.
Das ist doch der Typ, ey. Er war am meisten für uns da. Unsere Mutter, egal wer sie war nicht für uns da.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Wo ist der Bengel von eben? Krieg noch einen Pfeil zwischen die Augen. Nein, du warst das nicht. Ah, hat er Glück gehabt erstmal. Na, dann geht mir mal aus dem... Oh, Moment, du. Nee, ich finde ihn nicht. Schade.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Außerem homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened.
Ja, bei ihm ist es nur dieser Zirkel, den ich gesehen
It
habe.
didn't
Er
show
ist
me
doch nur ein
anything.
kleines
I
Dreieck.
told you, it malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Okay. Interessante Story-Folge dann heute, ne? Aber gut, ich denke mal, gut, wir müssen eher in die Richtung, dann wird es wahrscheinlich keinen Sinn machen, heute noch zu viel weitere Story-Punkte zu machen, wenn ich mir die Folgenlänge anschaue, aber da ist was zum Sammeln und das will ich. Muss ich auch denken, was ist mit der Irren? Die geht einfach durchs Wasser, anstatt über die Brücke zu gehen. Aber hier ist eine Vorratskiste und die gehört mir. So, hätte aber gerne den einen Typen nochmal gefunden, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Stand er bei dieser Segnung direkt neben mir. Na gut. Haben wir heute mal einen Heavy Story Part gehabt, warum denn nicht? Weiter geht's dann definitiv beim nächsten Mal in Horizon Zero Dawn. Ich bin Sion und sage bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Und bis dahin.